Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Cunningham looking to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Cunningham. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Ryland for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Come on. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense... Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hooker again on the keeper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
First target, first catch, and a first down. A few moving pieces on that play, because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Ryland on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
The extra point by Ryland up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say,
they've got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off play action, it's Cunningham. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
Deputy 18, find in.
Now Cunningham. Right back to Njoku. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Let's go now.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
Jacobs is not going anywhere. Will be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. This pass left side to Downs. Touchdown Colts. Josh Downs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to claw one back. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up, because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 10. Hooker's going to throw it. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Hooker now on 1st down. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they run the option on 2nd down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 3rd and 5. Now Hooker. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Colts 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Hooker. That one into the hands of Flowers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down throw here. It's Hooker. This one caught by Davis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. George Pickens, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken a 6-touchdown lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake. Now Cunningham. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Cunningham. Blitz coming and down he goes. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw for it here. This complete left side to Aguilar. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So
Okay,
winds
ready?
up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a first down. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Cunningham looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
On the ball, on the ball.
Cunningham. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Falcons 49, Colts 7.
Ready, break.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Cunningham to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Zay Jones, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Hooker. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
60.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, and my goodness, another interception. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
There he goes, left side. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Harrison Bryant from 6 yards away. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. And now here is another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Here's Hooker to throw it. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Looking to throw, Hooker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 2-yard loss brings up
Throw it. Hooker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
On second down, here's Cunningham. That complete to Downs. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That brings up
70 Rangers. Ready.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Get it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after here coming up. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
59. Colts 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. In the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Hooker. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
70. 79 Broncos.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
A loss of 2 yards. It's
Third down. Hooker looks to throw it.
And it'll be intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game...
And my goodness, another interception.
It's Brian Branch with it, and the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson, 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Hooker.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Falcons come up with a late